What's up? Me and the boy doing a little walk. Oh man, nice. It was gloomy, now it's better. Let's go, come on. Gloomy day, but the sun's popping out, so I'm thankful just for another day. Just taking it one step at a time. Just grateful, man. Just grateful that I can do what I can do. That I have the abilities I have, you know, once you really sit down with yourself and really understand that you have a lot of abilities. Then you kind of like look at life differently, and I'm learning that the age that I'm at now. I'm learning that there's always consequences in your actions. There's always consequences in your words. Life is to be lived, not to be thought about. But then again, we're living and thinking, but are we really thinking? I don't know, you know. Some thoughts come that I didn't want to think about. Some feelings come that I don't want to feel, but I feel it and I sit in it. I understand it. Maybe that's squirrel. Possibly that's why we don't, or I don't, have patience at times, or I judge at times, or I think I'm more important than the next person at times, and I'm seeing that now in myself, that there's only one of me and I live the way I live my life. There's only one of you and you live the way you live your life. But once we stop looking for external things to give us happiness or satisfaction, or copy and paste, then I feel like we become more free of this system that we're in, this programming that we're in. Because if you don't know this, we're all programmed some way. It could be maybe things you watch, or the friends you had, or the parents that raised you, or this or that. But once you become more aware of certain things within you, then life becomes interesting. Life becomes so free. Life becomes me. It's a tough thing to be aware, because we're running on auto, or we're looking for our next fix. Oh, we have to be somewhere at a certain time because of this and that. But once you step back and see the images, or see the feelings and sit in it, then you, like I realize that a lot of things really don't matter in this life. Yeah, I love my mom, my family, and people I love, but a majority of the time, we are just creating certain deadlines, or we're always looking outside of ourselves to fulfill something, to fill that void. But what if we're meant just to be empty sometimes? Maybe that's the whole purpose of life, is to feel empty, to not chase anything, and just to be. Be what? I have no fucking clue. I want to go back in time when I was a child and not really give a fuck about a lot of things, and I'm learning to do that now. Because you see the ego wars. You can see the identities that people are carrying, the stress people are carrying, the caring that people are carrying, and the more I, Kenny, is more aware of these identities, the more I gain back my childlike attitude and my childlike freedom, my childlike imagination. That's kind of all we ran on, is our imagination, and I keep saying that. Because if you think about things, you imagine waking up early, going to work, you imagine getting the job done, you imagine, off work, you imagine this, and I imagine taking my dog for a walk, and I imagine that I enjoy it and he enjoys it. That's all my imagination. I've created those images in my mind to fulfill myself. I've imagined me being a good dog owner, and I'm taking the action to be a good dog owner. I imagine myself being strong and fit, and I take the actions to become strong and fit. So we have imagination, but we need to take actions on the imaginations, the images in your mind. You imagine you being broke, or you imagine you being this, or you imagine you being that. You imagine yourself being lazy or fat or unattractive, or you imagine yourself being this, that, whatever you imagine, then guess what? You become it. Somewhere in time, you become it. Don't ask me how this works, but without action, there's no imagination. We do imagine things, but the programming, the system is taking your imagination from you, because they're telling you who to be. They're telling you how to act. They're giving you fear on a daily. They're giving you topics to talk about. So they're controlling you. They're programming your own program. When I'm realizing I need to program my own program. I like nature. That's my program. I like to be a good dog owner. That's my program. I like to be a man of my word. That's my program. So, know your program. Know that you're different. Know that you're unique. Know that you're genuine. Know that you're not just this physical body. There's something within you, a spirit in you that moves you. There's also imagination in you that moves you. And with those things combined, you are Captain Planet. No, I'm joking. You are you. You are creating your reality. You are creating your own program. So without action and imagination, you're just a sitting duck. You're just listening to external sources, people, family, friends, the news, whatever you watch, TikTok, social media. And I'm learning the more I'm off of it, those things, because I do watch YouTube here and there. I have a YouTube channel, duh. So now I'm just focusing on workout videos and different ways to move my body, because I am getting older, my body's getting stiffer. So you must activate your imagination. You must take action on your imagination. Stop looking for, well, you don't need to do it. You can do whatever you want, but I'm stop looking for external sources and going within myself to understand what I like, what I love, what motivates me, what inspires me, and what keeps me childlike. So have a good Friday. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.